Point of no return, man. We know too much, man. We done seen too much. We done been through too much, man. We are experiencing too much, man. God has revealed Himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, the way we used to react and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy Slim. SLIMM, which means simply living in my moment. Yesterday is gone, tomorrow's never promised, so all you have is right now, this moment, and I hope you fully living in yours because I'm fully living in mine, man. Just a quick word, man. Now that you had a breather, a refresher, you feel me? A couple of days to escape your normal routine and the monotony, you know, of doing the same thing over and over. It's time to dive right back in and start doing the same thing over and over, but this time with the purpose and intent to complete everything that you started. Like I say, you have to put a bow on everything that you have completed because you have to be ready to present these things to people who in exchange going to be able to offer you the freedom and the privilege to do what you want and live the life that you want to live. And whether that's monetary, whether that's a position, whether that's, you know what I'm saying, sponsorship, endorsementships, whether that's, you know, a friendship, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just going to have an opportunity to become you. And you need to be ready at all times. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you sit next to. You never know who you're talking to. You never know who you are entertaining. You never know who is listening. You never know who is impacting. And everything that you say, you are putting it out into the universe. And then when you saying it from the depths of your soul, from every chamber of your heart, from, you know what I'm saying? Like from the innermost being in you, and you mean what you say, the universe has no choice but to accept it. So, you know, that's whether it's good or bad. But right now we at a point to where we only speaking positivity. Yeah, we see the reality, we see what's going on, we feel the pressure, we see the schemes, we see the attacks, we being revealed who's doing this and why, and all of these things. We able to sit here where we are and still complete our work and still complete the mission, because you gotta always remember everything is just a distraction to get you to stop doing what you have to do. And it's something so simple that you have to do, you feel me? That God's been telling you over and over, hey, just do this, just complete this. And it's something small, but for some reason everything has been keeping you from that. So that means that that situation, that item, that thing, that activity, that, you know, whatever is unfinished business for you, that means that it's really important. Because think about it, bro, if it wasn't that important, then you would be able to zoom right through it. You'd be able to just go ahead and get it done. You feel me? It wouldn't be all these distractions. It wouldn't be all this stop and go. It wouldn't be all this, you feel me? You got energy for everything and everybody, but when it comes to yourself, you have none, because you got to rest. Because, you know, once you get back up, you right back up to life. Like I say, bro, even when I'm asleep, I'm thinking about what I have to do when I get up in the morning. You feel me? And it's I don't even know what to say to describe the feeling, to have to be that way, to understand that it's some people in this world that their mind never shuts off. You feel me? Like they never get a break. You feel me? Like even when I'm, again, sleeping, even when I'm dreaming, I'm still actively thinking. I'm still actively making decisions. I'm still actively judging myself and critiquing myself, even in my sleep and my dreams, making sure that I'm on point on every level. But you feel me? But sometimes it feel like you don't get rest, but God give you everything that you need. He gonna sustain you. And even though it may not be perfect, it may not be everything that you expected and that you wanted at the situation, it's everything that you needed. It's everything that was desired and required at that time, you feel me? So it's like you gotta continue to look at every little thing as a blessing, as a big thank you to God, because He getting you closer and closer. But He telling you, now you gotta get back to it, bro. Like you gotta be, you feel me? Like, I don't want to say a perfectionist because ain't nobody perfect, but you gotta get back to your standard of just knocking things out one by one. Go to the next, knocking things out one by one. There's no time to Rest right now. Like, you'll rest after you get the check. You'll rest after you get the promotion. You'll rest after you get the position. You'll rest after you get your blessing. You'll rest after you get your inheritance. And I don't mean that in the sense that you're going to rest when you perish. Nah, you're going to rest when you're able to go ahead and set this foundation. You go ahead and get what you need, and then you lay your cards down on the table so you can chill for the moment. You feel me? But right now, you gotta complete. You gotta complete. That's what God is saying. You gotta complete. You gotta complete. You feel me? And that's gonna be the key, because the minute you complete, then you unlock the next level.